My name is Gregory Dixon, and I'm not afraid to say I'm a skier. I live in Bend, Oregon, where I've been living for about 19 years, teaching skiing all this time, mostly at Mount Bachelor in Bend, Oregon. Also had a small stint teaching at Mount Ashland in Southern Oregon, Jackson Hole in Wyoming, and Crystal Mountain in Washington. Though I like to think of myself as a skier foremost, the truth is I'm really just a recreationist. To be more specific, a recreational educator. Along with teaching skiing for the last 19 years, I spent about a decade of my life guiding technical rock climbing. For the last 5 years, I've been a mountain bike instructor and guide, and I've also had a small stint as a stand-up paddleboard instructor. I'm still thankful. It really brings me a great sense of fulfillment to help others to find new passions of their own. Looking back on all of the experiences that have helped contribute to me wanting to make a career as a ski instructor, there's definitely one that stands out in my mind. And that would be the first time that I ever telemark skied. I grew up as an alpine skier, and telemark skiing was totally foreign to me. I had actually been teaching alpine for 2 years before my first time on telemark skis. And that experience was something that was so influential to me that it made me want to build and continue a career as an instructor. To me, there was definitely something very unique about the telemark experience. Whether it was the flow, the feeling, the sensation, or the small little cult following that comes along with it, something about that really drew me in. The passion that I developed for telemark skiing and the desire to learn more about it, to become a better skier, and to share that with others, that has been my motivational force to stay in this industry and be a lifelong instructor. In the winter of 2005, I had the opportunity to ski with members of the demonstration team for Telemark. And this was at Grand Targhee at the Mountain States Rendezvous. And the members were Scott McGee, Jimmy Ludlow, and Craig Panarisi. I was so impressed by the skiing ability, the wealth of knowledge, but more than anything, by the ability of these team members to inspire the others in the group. It was this experience that solidified my desire to become part of the national team. And why I want to be on the national team is to be able to be in a position where I can have that same type of influence for others, to be a motivator, to be a mentor, and to continue to share the passion for the sport that I have, in hopes that others will have the same. I believe that the biggest contribution that I could make to the national team and to PSIA is the ability to bring a sense of community to the membership and to the divisions. At Mount Bachelor, where I was the training manager for 5 seasons, I was able to create a culture of learning by putting a lot of emphasis on our training programs, by making these trainings more exciting, more accessible, and more desirable for our instructors. I believe that one of the greatest attributes of being a team member is that of responsibility. Responsibility to the membership, to the organization, and to your fellow team members. There's also the responsibility to provide innovation, to drive development, and to create the standards to which we teach, learn, and ski.